Good afternoon and welcome, everyone. I can't thank you all enough for coming out for our annual Shakespeare play. And we have had, thank you parents, the greatest group of kids I think we've ever had for camp. And not that any of the others were bad. This has just have been the greatest kids. And I'm sure they've told you that we've been working on filmmaking and that we have also done a little study of the history of film. So as we came along and saw that filmmaking started in the late 1800s, very early 1900s, we decided to set our play in that time period. So just to tell you a little history or the kind of the backstory of the play, we have two sisters, our Duchess and Frederica, who are oil barons in Austin.
Come on, Rosalind, cheer up.
Celia, I show more mirth than I am a mistress of. But would you yet I were merrier? Unless you can teach me to forget a banished father, you must not learn me to remember any extraordinary pleasure.
I guess you don't love me like I love you. I love you. Remember I begged my mother to let you stay here and be safe. I wish your mother, my aunt, had banished my mother, your aunt. That's how much I love you. We're my mother's only heirs. When she dies, half the estate will be yours, and you'll get back what she took from your mother.
All right, cousin, let's devise some sport. What think you of falling in love?
Well, that was a quick change, but you're not loving sport.
Okay, here comes Touchstone. Let's have some fun with her.
Mistress, you must come to your mother.
Were you the messenger?
No, but by my honor, I was bid to come for you.
Where did you learn that oath?
By a knight who swore that the pancakes were good and the mustard was not. The pancakes were not good and the mustard was, but the knight had sworn. Now stand you both and stroke your chins and swear by your beards, I am a clown.
By our beards, if we have any.
The more pity that fools often speak wisely, what wise men speak foolishly.
That's true.
Your mother wants you to come watch a wrestling match.
What good fortune! We were looking for some sport.
I don't know why you're so mean to me. When Father died, he left you in charge of our inheritance. But you make me work in the field without pay. You won't let me go to college. Well, I'm leaving. I've set up a wrestling match to make the money to go.
He doesn't know that I've told the wrestler to kill him if that's what it takes to get rid of him. And I really don't have any reason to hate him, but I guess I'll be rid of him tomorrow anyways.
Is that the man fighting Charles the wrestler? Touchstone, go call him here. Sir, I don't think you have a chance. Let's talk to the Duchess and have a fight called off.
Excuse me for denying you at all, but if you would just root for me and cheer for me, I would prevail. And even if I don't, I have no friends, and my empty space will be filled with someone better than I.
The little strength I have, I give to you.
And I had mine.
Let the battle begin. Hold my sword.
you, but wear this for me. Let's go, cousin.
What's wrong with you, Orlando? You just beat the best wrestler in town, but you can't talk to her? Oh, you're overthrown.
Sir, you should leave immediately. The Duchess did not like your mother. Your mother. The Duchess did not like your mother and has decided you must die. Go quickly and do not look back.
I will, but first tell me the name of that fair maiden.
Rosalind.
I will give everything, but not Heavenly Rock.
There were two cousins, one sick with reasons and the other mad without any.
Is this still about your mother?
No. Oh, how full of briars is this world.
I'm nimble.
I could if I hymn them and have him.
Oh, so you've got a crush on her.
I think I love him, but here comes the Duchess, and she doesn't look happy.
Rosalind, you've got 10 days to leave, and if you're found in 20 meters of the kingdom, you die for it.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're your father's daughter. That's all I need to call you a traitor.
Her mother was not a traitor, and neither is she. If you banish her, you banish me. You're inseparable.
You are a fool.
We must figure out where we go. I know. Let's go to Johnson City and find your mother.
That's a long way from Austin. And what danger will it be for two girls alone? I know. I'll dress as a boy and wear a sword.
And I'll just like a poor person put dirt on my face. But what shall I call you when you're a boy?
Ganymede, what shall I call you?
Aliana. But first, Touchstone can come with us. But first we must pack our jewels and wealth together. We go to liberty, not to vanity.
I'm so happy that I'm not around all those foolish business people lying to me. In the winter, they don't get to lie because it's so cold.
Stop eating,
I haven't started.
nor shall you until necessity be served.
Are you really just are you mad or you just eating?
I'm stressed, but I do have manners. And thou dies who touches the fruit.
Let's go. Welcome.
I thought everything were savages here.
Let's go to my food.
I'm so weary, I could betray my disguise and cry like a woman.
Cannot take another step.
At least we made it to Johnson City.
Maybe we could find a ranch. I'd be content to be a cowgirl or a shepherdess or something. Touchstone, go look for one, and if we like the soil, we'll buy it.
Your brother humiliated me by beating the court wrestler.
You want me to find him and bring him to you?
Yes,
Well,
dead or alive.
I've never loved my brother and I don't know where he is.
Well, just bring him to me, dead or alive.
From the east
east to western end, no jewel is like Rosalind.
Oh, you silly fool. Where did you find that?
A wreath being mounted on the window through all the world bears Rosalind. I can rhyme better than that. Sweetest nut has sour rind, such a nut is Rosalind.
Where did you find that?
On the tree, surely the tree bears bad fruit.
I found one too, only it's more lovey-dovey.
One more minute wasting. Tell me who it is. Oh, just take the cork out of your mouth and tell me who it is.
It's Orlando, the one that beat the heart that's solar. And your heart open.
Orlando? What shall I do about being dressed like a boy? Did he ask for me? What did he say? Answer me!
Give me a minute. I found him lying under a tree.
Oh, how lucky was the ground.
I like to talk, and he was dressed like a huntsman.
He comes to kill my heart.
Is that him now?
I'll fool him. Don't worry. Oh, Hunter, what time is it?
Don't you know that there aren't any clocks in the forest?
Yes, but someone in love would be sighing and groaning every minute and detecting time just like a clock.
But I'm in love. I swear it on my lover's name, Rosalind.
No, you don't look it.
I wish I could make you believe.
I can cure you from this love.
Had you cured someone before?
Yes, he came every day at the same time, called me his lover's name, and I cured him from love.
Can't cure me.
Yes, I can. Come here every day and the days following, call me Rosalind, and then you will be cured of your love.
Doubt it, but I will.
Oh, cousin, I really messed things up.
You? Tell me more.
Yesterday, after feeling so good after fooling Orlando, I went into Johnson City and I saw my father. He asked who I was and who were my parents. I mumbled something and got out of there as quick as I could. But then, walking down the street, there was a couple arguing. I should have minded my own business, but no, I had to help. That's not funny. The woman takes a liking to me, and of course the guy is mad. He comes back with a note that he says she wrote, calling me names. I thought it was him, but he says no. Finally, I told him to tell her that if she loves me, she must wed him, or I will never have her. I think it actually worked. But the man I loved was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Fair one. I searched for a house with sheep pens and trees surrounding it.
I know that house, but it keeps itself. No one's in it.
Well, then I searched for two youth that may be you two. One, a boy that looks like a girl, and another, a girl of dark complexion. Orlando has sent me something to give to the youth he calls Rosalind. Are you he or she?
I am. What is this about?
Well, I will tell, but I may bear fault. There was upon leaving you yesterday, Orlando came across a ragged old man sleeping under a tree. There was a snake, green and gilded, around his neck, ready to strike. Upon seeing Orlando, it startled and ran under a bush where a lioness was keeping watch on him, and upon approaching, Orlando found that the man was his brother.
He has told us of how badly his brother was treated.
Did Orlando try to save his brother?
Twice he turned to go, but his kindness was nobler than revenge. He hurled himself between the two and did battle with the lioness. And then, when he went home with me, I found that he had been bleeding, and he sent me to give this to the youth he called Rosalind.
I should have been born a woman.
So you're saying that on such little acquaintance, you love her and she loves you?
Yes, I love Aliana, and we plan to be wed tomorrow.
Good morning. Oh, Orlando, it grieves me so to see your heart in a scarf.
It's my arm. My heart is taken by a woman.
Enough of this idle talk. I am a magician. And if you love Rosalind like you say you do, I will set her before your eyes tomorrow at Aliana and Oliver's wedding.
Can you really do that?
Yes. Now dress in your best attire, tell all your friends to come, and you will be wed to Rosalind.
Good Duchess, receive your daughter that you may join his house. Where is she?
Gotta go poof.
Come on, do it again.
Good Duchess, receive your daughter that you may join his hand with this.
Please welcome. I've come to the forest to kill you. But the peace and beauty of this place has changed me. Now, I'll give you back your crown and all your land. And you will share our new entire fortune. Now I'll play music, if brides and grooms, all. The value taken together will all share love and light.